We go. Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Emerson down at the Bangalore markets just inland from Byron Bay. And I'm talking to people on the ground floor who are being the change they want to see in the world. And one of the things I keep talking about is the importance of getting medicinally rich, nutrient-dense foods in our diet, because we go to the supermarket, we're buying food which is depleted in minerals, and we've swapped the medicine from foods with medicine from the drugstore. And I'm here with Rebecca, who does a lot of work with Aboriginal communities in terms of encouraging them to grow native foods and also how to use these foods sustainably in our diet. So Rebecca, can you tell us about some of the benefits of the native foods that you've been encouraging us to use?
Well, a lot of our native foods have an amazing amount of nutrition in them. We've done some antioxidant research, and 12 of our fruits tested against the blueberry all came out to have more antioxidants, actually more levels and more varieties of antioxidant types in them than the blueberry. So that was really pretty amazing. There's things like, say, lemon myrtle has high amounts of calcium in it, and a lot of people know that. So it's a really good tea for women, especially as they get older. So yeah, we have the same sorts of foods that you find in the rest of the world, such as citrus and raspberries and different types of berries and greens and vegetables and things like that. We're just not eating enough of them, and they're not cultivated enough at the moment.
So what are some of the popular native foods or native foods that you think that there's a big market for, perhaps both from a nutritional perspective and an enjoyment perspective? Because obviously it's very important the food that we eat also tastes good. I know Davidson plum's now becoming very popular.
Yes.
What else were you finding?
Kakadu plum is one that's really blown the numbers out of the water with vitamin C, antioxidants, and it's a nice tasting plum. Finger lime, that's amazing native citrus. They've actually done some DNA work on that to discover that's the original citrus of the world. Started here in northern New South Wales, and seeds gone up into Asia, turned into all the other citrus. We have bunya nuts. They're very high in protein, delicious starchy nut, so you can do a lot with them. We have a lot of plums, so a lot of dark, dense fruits, and they're all high in antioxidants.
What about the lily pilly? Is that very popular?
Unfortunately, I grew up being told lily pillies were poisonous, so don't eat them, and I think that's still, a highly held opinion. But all lily pillies are edible. Some taste better than others. We have not done any research on them though, as far as their nutritional capacity.
Right. One of the great criticisms of native foods is they're very seasonal and sometimes they're not available. Is that necessarily a bad thing?
Definitely not, because you just eat them fresh in season, and that's always a good thing. We don't store any of the fruits, or we do freeze fruits, mainly for using in product later, or we dry a lot of the fruits, so sun dry it, so it retains all the nutrition then, and it's a good way of storing it out of season. But yeah, fresh is best.
Remember, we were a hunter-gatherer species for 500,000 years, and we ate seasonal foods, and we got probably an average of 260 different plant foods a year, and now we're getting foods which are kept in cold storage in supermarkets, eating the same 5 or 6 plant species every year, wondering why we're all getting sick. And yes, I am sitting down because I am a giant and Rebecca is not. That's it from us at the Bangalore markets until next month. Thanks very much. It's Greg Emerson. Excellent. One take done.